Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be your enemies are played. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, today's topic is gonna be your enemies are played. All right. Now I need y'all to realize something. They feel bad on the inside. I'ma just tell y'all straight up and down. They don't know what to do with themselves. They feel guilty, okay? After all them years of playing victim, yes, sir. They feel bad because the thing that they wanted to make happen, thought it fell all the way off. Okay, I'ma just tell y'all straight up and down. It fell all the way off, which means y'all the plan did not manifest. Okay, and so with that being said, y'all, they feel played. All right, they feel bad. They feel as if they are unaccomplished. All right, unestablished. Okay, and so with that being said, y'all, we're gonna get to this video, but need I say this right here, y'all? I missed yesterday from posting because I'm trying to get some things situated, y'all. I'm trying to, I've actually been getting informed and getting more information on credit. So I'm trying to build up my credit, build it back up. Trying to figure out some things with credit resolution. Just trying to dive into this next chapter of my life, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, in the next 3 months, y'all, your boy about to be up out of this apartment. All right, I'll be moving to a better and bigger community. But of course, y'all, when I move, y'all move. We move just like that. All right. So yeah, y'all be on the lookout for apartment tour and stuff like that in the next 3 months. It go by fast. It does. But anyway, y'all, back to these enemies. Okay, I'm just giving y'all the update, letting y'all know. Of course, I missed yesterday of posting, but sticking to it, y'all. Yeah, your enemies are played, right? And so with that being said, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get directly into this video. But before we do so, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's get to these enemies. Number one, chosen ones, they left before the blow up. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they left before the blow up. All right. What do you mean by that, Reno? I ain't no big famous rapper. What do you mean by that? I'm not no big time model. Okay. And by the way, you can be. But what I am saying, y'all, is that it doesn't have to be you becoming a multi-trillionaire or billionaire for a person to leave before the blow up, right? Maybe they left before you got your new promotion. Okay, you went from $15 an hour to double that. Now you're making $30 an hour, all right? You went from, working at McDonald's to now working corporate, right? You went from, a 1-bedroom apartment to now you got a townhouse, right? Whatever the blow up is for you. Are y'all following what I'm saying? Whatever the blow up is for you, okay? And if you just blew up, or if you are on the way to blowing up, somebody drop in the comments and say, I just blew up. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I just blew up, all right? But sticking to it, y'all, they left before the blow up, all right? They probably left because they felt like they couldn't benefit from you anymore. They felt like, it was nothing there for them anymore, because people will leave, y'all. I mean, y'all seen the movie with Joanna Man, right? When he was playing basketball, everybody was all good. But when he had them got him, it was the bench or the bleachers, something like that, y'all. Pulled his pants down, showed he was butt naked, all right? And then he got suspended, and then they tried to give him another opportunity, and he was so arrogant to where he turned that down as well. He blew that up. Okay, and he lost his deal, he lost his money, and guess what? He lost friends who really wasn't his friends. Okay, and so what I'm saying is, y'all, they left once they thought that the blow up was gone, or the blew up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They left before the success had come back. Okay, and so, sticking to the point, y'all, it's another movie called Temptations, okay? The Temptations. Yep, I'm talking about with Paul, Eddie Kendricks, not Eddie Kane, Eddie Kendricks, Otis. Y'all know the whole group, David Ruffin, the whole group, right? But before the group became what the group became, they had to endure some things. Like they was doing open mic nights. They was going out here, putting their name out, performing here, performing there. They got Barry Gordy's card, right, on the same night that their manager fired them. Okay? On the same night their manager fired them. And so what happened was majority of the group left. The only people who was there was Otis Williams, which was the leader of the group, right? Y'all remember the saying, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Yeah, Otis. And Melvin, which was his name was Blue. His nickname was Blue. And so them two were the only ones at the group. Everybody else left. Richard left. Al, he always quit. He left. Pretty much everybody left the group. What they did not realize was they was going to have 2 more singers to come to the group, which would give them their first opportunity to perform in front of Barry Gordy. Yep. To perform in front of Barry Gordy to get their first big break. And then they went on tour. And so what I'm saying is, y'all, people in the group left before the blow up. And that's the same thing with you. Okay, people will leave before the blow up, y'all. Sometimes things happen too slow. It's not happening fast enough. And some people have their own reason of leaving. I know somebody gonna say you've been contradicting, but I gotta say this. All right, so some people who have lost, they had to make the better decision for themselves and their family. All right. So for instance, let's just say you have a business, and the business is, it have a great layout, great structure. It can possibly be the next Amazon, the next Walmart, all these different things. However, the person who's working inside of this business, not the owner, not the co-founder, I'm talking about a regular employee. Well, if they're working inside this business and this business is not accumulating the right amount of revenue to pay everybody properly so they can live inside this economy, then I got to go. I got kids. I got to pay bills, so I got to make the better decision for myself. And so if you are in a situation similar to that, even if it's not a job, a relationship, right? Whatever the case is, a friendship, what I'm saying is, y'all, is that sometimes you do have to leave, or people do have to leave for the betterment of their situation. So I can understand that. But by and large, y'all, when it comes to certain individuals, they just were never your friends anyway, right? They were enemies from the jump. They wasn't somebody that you could, rely on, right? They was not reliable. They was only there for themselves, and they had bad intentions from the jump. So obviously, y'all, once again, those individuals, them people right there, if they left before the blow up, y'all, let them stay where they are and go ahead and, live in the fruits of your labor, all right? But with that being said, y'all, that's number one. They left before the blow up, so they feel played. All right. They wanted to benefit from that, but they couldn't stay down long enough. Okay. Somebody drop in the comments and say, stay down next time. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, stay down next time. All right. But anyway, let's get to the next one, y'all. Number 2 is going to be the chosen ones. Their agenda didn't manifest. All right. Their agenda didn't manifest. And so we all know when you're manifesting something, you are taking the thoughts that are in your mind and you're trying to make them come into fruition. All right. So, I'm pretty much going to have this new place, right? But I still have in my mind that I am manifesting it. Okay. Although it's pretty much guaranteed, I'm manifesting it. Matter of fact, I'm manifesting it right now as we speak. It ain't here yet, but I'm still manifesting it. Okay. You can tell by how I talk about it. You can tell about, because I write it down. Okay. Anything you write down, it go down. It's on my vision board. Okay. I have conversations with y'all. Follow what I'm saying, y'all. It is all manifestation. Okay. I manifested coming to Atlanta and living here. I was only, as a 10th grade. Yeah, but about 10th grade when I made the decision to say, I'm coming to Atlanta to stay. I'm gonna go to school there. I'm gonna make a living there, and I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. I manifested the life that I'm living right now. Manifestation is real. But people, please don't feel like people stop manifesting just because, they have gotten in a relationship with you. Okay? They still trying to manifest something. Don't think that manifestation have stopped just because they have went to a job or they have did something else, whatever that else is. What I'm saying is, y'all, manifestation is going to always be in somebody's mind, whether it's for the good or for the bad, whether it is for the worse or the better. Somebody is trying to manifest something, okay? I don't care if it's a cheeseburger. But the case in point, y'all, is that manifestation does not stop with you or myself, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, people are constantly trying to bring something about that are on the inside of their minds, whether it is to your detriment or their greater good, right? Manifestation don't stop. Now, I'm gonna say this right here, and I know the fellas probably gonna come at me, but it is what it is, y'all. And I'm coming at y'all too, ladies. But you know, it's very similar to a man trying to lock a woman down, right? Maybe she is the prettiest at his school. Maybe she is the most intelligent in corporate. Maybe she is the most independent out here. All right. Well, I don't know, whatever it is about this particular woman that makes her so attractive to him. All right. Well, what happens is, if his agenda don't manifest, he's gonna feel played. Why? Because in the meantime, he's investing emotionally. And honestly, y'all, he's investing financially. All right. That's a major gem. Most men, us as men, we invest with our pockets. All right. And so with that being said, he's investing, mentally, right? Because it takes time to think about this. How I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna do that? Okay, he's investing with his emotions because guess what? Anything that you're chasing after, you are becoming to get emotionally tied to it, right? So he's investing a lot of ways into this woman. And so let's just say she had picked up on his game and say, you know what? I think this man just trying to lock me down to control me. Yep, I think he's just trying to lock me down to control me. Well, guess what? All of his investing goes in the trash. Everything that he has put into this woman goes in the trash, all right? And so he's going to feel played. Why? Because he had a bigger agenda than just making her his wife, right? I want to make this woman obey me. I want to make this woman be a slave to me. Okay, and not literally like the slaves, like our ancestors back in the day, but just a slave to my thoughts, a slave to me in the kitchen, a slave to, me in terms of serving me and not serving your purpose or whatever you want to do in life. And so all I'm saying is, y'all, is that when that agenda don't manifest, he's going to feel played. That is the same thing with your enemies. They are going to feel played after everything they have put into you, put into your business, put into your pockets, put into your stomach, put into your mind. All these different things, y'all, they gonna feel played. Okay? Now, somebody drop in the comments and say that's your fault because you must have good intentions anyway. All right, if you coming in, to lock me down, or if you coming in just to have, something up under your belt or a trophy, then you got the wrong intentions anyway. You shouldn't come into nobody's life trying to lock them down. You shouldn't come into nobody's life trying to be a detriment to them in the future. You should not. All right, everything should be genuine and sincere. Okay, I wanted to start talking French for a second. Genuine and sincere. Okay, but anyway, y'all, getting to the next one, y'all, is going to be number 3, and that is the enemy led them to destruction. All right, let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, the enemy led them to destruction. So we know how the enemy can dive into people's bodies, right? I know it may sound crazy or some, fictitious behavior, but this is real, y'all. The enemy works through those who are closest to us, all right? The enemy can dive into people. It's spiritual warfare, y'all. It is spiritual warfare. Yes, you see people out here in a bodily shell. Yes, you see my flesh, but the person who's speaking to you is the spirit that resides in me, all right? And so with that being said, y'all, the enemy can lead people to destruction by getting into their body, all right, and causing them to make the wrong decisions. And we seen this, y'all, with Adam and Eve. Yup, we seen this with Adam and Eve, y'all. He got into it. Well, he didn't get into Eve's body, but he was able to get into Eve's head, all right? And so this is an irony, or it's very ironic because most time when you're dating a woman anyway, you have to get into her mind before you get into her body, all right? And so with that being said, that's the irony. But sticking to the point, y'all, he got into Eve's head to make her feel as if, he was giving her the holy grail. He was giving her some real information. He was putting her on game. Yo, yeah, God don't want you to be as powerful and knowledgeable and strong and whatever the case is, y'all, right? I'm paraphrasing a bit, and I'm sure it wasn't like that, right? Or he didn't say it like that, but y'all get the point. The point of what I'm saying is, y'all, is that the serpent, okay, had got into Eve's head and led her to destruction. But not only did he lead Eve to destruction, oh no, it didn't stop right there. He led Adam to destruction too, right? Yep, because Eve already had been mentally manipulated, and she took that same mental manipulation to her husband, and she got them both killed. No, not right there, y'all, but she got them both killed in the future, because guess what? To this day, part of the punishment is for a woman to have menstrual cycles. It's for a woman to give birth. Okay, listen, y'all. It's not guaranteed for every woman to give birth and make it and live. Y'all seen the movies, and this also happened in real life too. But also for a man, he will only eat from the work that he do and the sweat that come off his brow. This is why it's so hard to make money. Now, nowadays, y'all, it's easier, but even still, you got to put some type of effort or work to get anything. I don't care how easy it is. You ain't just going to wake up and have $10 million in your bank account. It just don't happen that way. You got to put some type of work in, right? As for the purpose was for you to have everything, right? He willed he willed us to have everything, okay? However, Adam and Eve messed that all up, right? The point of what I'm saying is that it was repercussions for the enemy leading Eve and Adam, essentially into destruction. Same thing with your enemies. They got led to their destruction. Simple as that, y'all. But number 4, it's gonna be this, family. You gave them away. All right, you gave them away. All right, y'all. Here go the ladies, y'all. I know they listen, y'all. They shaking in their boots right now. All right, ladies. So I've seen this to be true with more women, okay? And maybe because I am a man, right? And I don't go the other way, you know what I'm saying? Okay, your boy is straight. However, I have seen this mostly with women and a lot of women that I've dated. So what I notice is when a woman have not gotten what she want from a man, she would not allow that man to break up with her. She would not allow that man to go off and better himself. I had to say it, y'all, but sometimes women can be more selfish when it comes to a man say, hey, it's not going to work. Well, what do you mean it ain't going to work? Then you got the whole crying stuff, and I'm not being insensitive, y'all, but I've just seen it and I've lived it. As for whenever she got everything, she'll leave you quick. Right? She'll leave you quick, or that's unless if she's attached, right? But even still, most women are not going to allow somebody to leave them before they leave, right? Or they're not going to allow a man to get up out of there before they get what they want, which is marriage, kids, or something, right? Because men, we cool with just having sex. A woman wants to procreate, right? That is in her nature. A woman wants to, build something in longevity. That is in her nature. That's why men don't go out here looking for relationships. Women do. Men go out here looking for tail, okay? Or at least somebody to even kick it with. And then he realized that, oh man, I think I just found my wife. Why you think they got the song called I Think I Just Found My Wife, right? Because that's not our intentions. Our intentions are to, have fun, have sex, right? Not trying to use nobody, but we're just sowing our royal oats. That's what it is. But sticking to the point, y'all, you gave them away, and I've seen this most times with every girlfriend I had. When I tried to break up with them, they don't want to go for it. They're not going for it, right? Because I'm very careful and cautious, and I don't have unprotected sex. And I'm just not the type of person to just give so much. I give my time, I give, money, I give good vibes, and I give the other things, but I'm not going to give you no child so you can run away with it, right? But sticking to the point, y'all, I've seen this to be more true with women, men can do this too, right? If he haven't gotten what he wanted, I ain't letting you go nowhere. I'm just saying, with my experience, I've seen most women who was not like, okay, if I don't have what I want from you, or if I did not get what I want from you, then you're not going anywhere, and I'm going to make sure that you stay here. And so whenever you give them away, they're going to feel played, right? Because they had an agenda. Now, the agenda doesn't necessarily have to be always bad, but when a person have an agenda, they want to fulfill that agenda. They got to fulfill that itinerary. That's just the way it is. They want to fulfill their itinerary, okay? But, you know, getting to the next one, y'all. Number 5 is going to be this, family. Your intelligence outwitted them. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. Your intelligence outwitted them, okay? Now, family, you know, I had a bug that was in my crib, okay? It's called a water bug. Now, here in Atlanta, this is what they call it. They call these water bugs, they call these specific bugs water bugs, right? Back home, you know, I thought they were called cockroaches, right? That's what we call it, y'all, cockroaches. Now, somebody may say, man, Reno, you country boy, what you talking about? No, I was raised that they were called cockroaches. So anytime I seen them, oh, they go a cockroach. They were like, what you call that? A cockroach. Because, like, you know, when somebody cops wrong, I thought the roach was a cockroach. This is a water bug, but whatever. I was trying to, you know, kill a water bug because, you know, Hurricane Debbie is around here, and, you know, it's been raining around the Atlanta area, right? For those who don't know. And for those who do know, y'all know. And one of them things got into my crib. And I was, you know, just sitting right here and just minding my business. And I seen that little thing just creeping up on me. And I tried to get him. I tried to hit him. And I tried to smash him. And he got away. He outwitted me. All right. However, y'all, I need y'all to realize something. It was my smarts versus his sneakiness. Okay. Or his sneaky. My awareness versus his intentions, okay? My experience versus his plan, all right? I know this funny. I know somebody probably laughing because we talking about a cockroach or a water bug, but the point is, y'all, is that that's the fact of the matter when you're talking about your, you know, your enemies, right? Your smarts versus their sneaky, meaning it is how well you are put together mentally, all right, versus how sneaky they are moving around you. Okay, you got to have the awareness to detect the type of intentions that they have. And not only that, y'all, but the experience that you carry is going to determine if their plan manifests. All right. So, you know, getting back to the cockroach, y'all, in this case, he won. But what I'm saying for you is, you won. You outwitted your enemies. You outwitted them. All right? You did. Your intelligence outwitted them. And so you have to understand that, family. You got to understand that. Your enemies are going to feel played whenever you outwit them, because they feel like, man, I was defeated. Man, you know, I almost had it, right? But you won. You won the battle. You won the war. All right? Simple as that, y'all. But with that being said, family, let's go ahead and do a recap, and then we'll conclude this video. So, number 1, y'all, they left before the blow up, all right? Number 2, their agenda didn't manifest. Number 3, the enemy led them to destruction. Number 4, you gave them away. And number 5, your intelligence outwitted them, all right? But with that being said, y'all already know how we do. If you would like to purchase any one of my books, enroll into my social influence course, purchase any one of my Yes Sir t-shirts, or book a one-on-one session with me, you can do so by clicking the link inside my description. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio, and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.